With rivals taking center stage tonight, Mountain West Conference action brings us to Boise, Idaho, where the New Mexico Lobos score off with the Boise State Broncos.
Defensive possession, Boise State to start it out. Why? Because they are alert off the basketball. New Mexico really moves the ball well on the perimeter.
Shaver for three. Shot volleyed around, it gets right to Rice. Agbo wide open, spots up, hits it.
That's a guy who went 1 of 7 in their last contest.
Jalen House with the defensive rebound. He's got a couple so far. Mashburn, who can go off at any given time. That one's money.
His body is so strong that he keeps his balance at such a high level. That's why he's such a good shooter from that area.
Smith patient the approach and one.
Come on, flex on him. Najee Smith, I like it. A little sweep through.
It's a double-double, 31 points and 12 rebounds. A cross-court pass almost ends up in the stands. There's Johnson. Straight away with a hand in his face. Moving around. Udeze cleans that thing up.
At the 5 position.
And for the season, just a hair under 16 points per game and 9 rebounds. He's number 1 in the Mountain West Conference in rebounds. Rice spots up for 3. My goodness, how nice is that?
Pushing the ball out in front, going left. He was working for his father at the time. He just knows how to talk to people. He's got a good feel, and he lets his guys go. He lets them play, and Jalen House takes advantage.
There's shot. Udeze turn around with the right hand, trying to clean up his own mess, and he successfully does. Agbo with the rebound in transition. Here's Rice. Thought about pulling it, and now he does. He's obliged to pull it and hits it.
Oh my! If you're Alec, you can't leave the basketball, especially when Max Rice is sitting there with it. Stay with the ball. Alec, that's just a mental breakdown.
Mashburn with the counter. Yes, sir.
My goodness.
Milner with time to go in the shot clock. Udeze trying to give him a little harassment, but he'll go up and under. As you can see, Udeze in transition. Udeze working against Milner, trying to body him up. Does not matter with the left hand. How about reviews from the coaching staff about his ability to shoot the rock from anywhere on the court. Whiting, nice pump fake from 18 feet.
How good is Whiting as a backup point guard?
Looking for some reinforcements. Great pace this ball game. Rice has that shot blocked from House. Underneath, though, a nice cut. An easy bucket there for House. Or excuse me, only at 6'2". That advantage worked out in his favor. Degenhart back to work in the key. Body contact, no foul, but he uses window.
Degenhart, what makes it?
Lost it. Bad pass, though. Dent picked it off nice. House open. Lets it rip.
How about that? Jalen House.
Sets things up for the final week of the regular season. Jenkins again, nearly the same spot. This time he hits it.
How about that? They play so fast, and their styles and the way they play and the way their coaches allow them to play. Nice pass.
Difficult feed underneath and one for Shaver. Guy, and basically the quarterback of the offense for Boise State throughout his.
On Jamal Mashburn Jr., just in the way.
Jenkins again for 3. That's back-to-back triples for him.
How about KJ Jenkins?
26-23, New Mexico with the advantage. Dent with a blow-by. Sweet. Kuzmanovic was left dusted. Fly misses that one. Alec with the defensive rebound. Again, Johnson. I tell you what, Terrence, there's been wide open shooters so far for New Mexico in this opening half. They're 5 of 10 from downtown. As he climbs up for the rebound, batted by Degenhart to House. Clean feed, though, to Alec, and he flushes it home.
And that's Kuzmanovic. You have to take.
Holds about 12,000, depending on the event. Mashburn trying to quiet everybody down. The tap-in is nice. Extra. Degenhart trying to respond against Alec. One a little short, grabs his own rebound and puts it home.
And he's a guy that needs to get going.
Opening act. New Mexico shooting 43% from the field, but Boise State just 31. Degenhart off balance. I mean, for the
ways to get there.
Shaver trying to operate some tight space. Here's Rice. Agbo lets it fly, buries it.
In rhythm, ball moves, second side offense. Boys.
House also a 7, looking for 2 more. No, rattles through and out the cylinder. And there's that man again. Udeze flushes it home. They have not scored a point in fast break transition. Agbo lets it fly, and he gets fouled in the process of shooting. At the free throw line, 82% on the year and 4 turnovers. But he had a lot of work against E.J. Harkless.
Well, his land, Agbo, not given that ability from Alec, but
throw Agbo off the mark a little bit on that third free throw, cutting in. Shaver trying to do the same, and he scores.
And there was a lot of contact there, but Shaver still
trying to provide some harassment. He does. Here's Jalen in transition. Almost lost a step. Johnson, though, underneath.
Got him.
The mismatch against Mashburn. Whiting, nice ball fake. Good movement. Degenhart. Degenhart anticipating a double team. Rice, though, with 6 to go on the shot clock. Ditches House. Squares up for 3. Got it.
How about the patience from Max Rice?
That shot blocked. Here's Jalen House. House lifted up, but a great power finish by Alec.
How about that, Jalen House? A picturesque alley-oop.
Thrives on that kind of emotion, the attitude from the opposing team. Jenkins elevates and pops a triple.
How fortunate.
Jenkins approaching double digits. He's got 9. Agbo trying to respond. No. Underneath. Milner. Yes, sir. How about 7 from long range and just 3 of 11 from the field?
And they're all on target. That's the crazy part.
Udeze against Degenhart. Nice move again. He's shouting to the rafters here at Extra Mile Arena.
He's tying just a little bit short. Keep shooting the ball. You're getting those opportunities.
Rice weaving his way through a couple of defenders. That shot no good. Degenhart puts it back home.
You got to love it. You're not hitting shots. Make plays the other way. Don't listen to me, David.
15:07 to play in this second half. Degenhart sinks that free throw. Shaver against Dent. Experienced mismatch there. Rice. Nice move.
He's so versatile in how he can score.
3. That was a quick catch and shoot for him. Took about 2 dribbles. Whiting back the other way against Dent. Might have been a little bit of a push shot. Doesn't matter. And 1.
And now it's Boise State out and running.
Hard to believe.
Necessarily, that could come later, but still, Whiting has taken upon himself.
Ooh, Milner there, the lucky recipient. Udeze's asking for some help there. Shaver, who's got 5 points tonight, well off his average. He's got 4.
How about that? Shifty Mr. Shaver. In and out, and the floater. He picked it up off the bounce.
Masek is in the contest for the first time tonight. Udeze against Milner as a grown man move and also a flop. House with the rebound. Back he comes. Home run. Feet underneath. Udeze completes it.
Wow.
Oh, it's a dive from Jalen House. 8 of 11 from the field so far in this game, Udeze. Shaver thought about the 3. Around the screen, he sinks to that baseline jump shot was perfect. English on that pass. Alec with 7 to go on the shot clock, taking his time, working against Degenhart. That's a nice move. Johnson trying to go right by Degenhart. He does. Ooh, a slight hesitation and then a blow by. So though he's 5 of 15 from the field so far. Keep in mind, Broncos are this close despite the fact Degenhart has not hit a single 3 in this game as Rice connects for 2 more. Come with them along the way, which is always nice for the local fan base in Albuquerque. Smith with 4 to go on the shot clock. No hesitation, but no hurry in his game. He completes it.
That was an I'm tougher than you bucket. That's all that was. And who else but Najee Smith to deliver on that one?
Played sparingly tonight due to foul trouble. Only 17 minutes.
Oh.
He's got 5. House, though, silences the crowd. New Mexico back within 1.
Ribs.
Now, did you ever play with that?
No, I couldn't do it.
Not at all, huh? Here's Rice, wide open. This is a practice 3 on the way.
Come on, that's a horse shot, David. That's a horse shot. Max Rice gets the people going. Oh, man, look at you. Unbelievable.
Terrence Oglesby looking for some help. Speaking of help, that shot way off the mark. No good from Jenkins. 4:35 to play in regulation. Boise State with a 5-point lead, looking for a lot more. Max Rice from downtown.
2 for $1. Max Rice has taken over this game.
Rice has 22. Max peak here. Mashburn trying to create traffic. That shot by Mashburn was partially deflected on the way up by Milner.
Because New Mexico gambles a lot, it would drive a younger player to try to attack quickly. However, you have a 6-year guy in Shaver. Slows it down. You get to run your offense. What a cut. What a pass.
Ooh, underneath. That's a dangerous attempt as Agbo ball faked and left Mashburn in a vulnerable spot.
They worked on today at their shoot around. That
so far tonight. He only had 2 on Sunday. Now make it 12.
Really big possession right here for New Mexico. Got to try to score quick.
House attacking. Udeze, he was well out of control, and that ball going to be knocked around. And I tell you what, it just looked like New Mexico trying to hurry that possession.
Well, they needed to. I mean, you're down, 3 possessions at minimum. No, and maintains his verticality, tries to make him score over top. It's been an impressive second half for Boise State. Sorry to interrupt you, Dave.
Yeah, they're plus 14 in the second half in scoring. Backdoor feed to Max Rice. That was perfect from Najee Smith. Oh, he sees it all, says Najee. Lead is at 10 now.
The defense has been different, right? And they're scoring.
House trying to inch them closer. No chance. And a whistle underneath the foul.
What I mean is he's on them really hard, but they still respect him because he has such good relationships with him. Ready for pressure and have your press break ready to go off a make.
So Udeze sinks both. And there is the pressure, as you mentioned. See how the Broncos handle it. It looked like a foul from Alec. They didn't call it, though, so the pressure is broken.
It's about the 3rd foul of the referee. It's just good that the Mountain West Conference is good.
Team last night in San Diego State, as Rice sinks.
New Mexico couldn't get out and run and play quickly like they did in the first half.
Nice shot.
Jenkins, that was a big-time shot right there.
Still a chance for New Mexico. I'll tell you what, that shot well off the mark from Jenkins. He thought he was fouled. Now, we looked at Boise State and their resume. We'll go
some size on the interior, but
4 teams in the nation with multiple top 20. It's a loaded trio against them. House goes up. That's going to be a blocking foul. But I mean, more turbulent times because their overall record at 20-7.
Like that's the only one where you could kind of you could forgive a team for going, oh, I don't know, 8-11, right?
Sure.
Or 8-10,
yeah,
rather. So you need to be around 500. New Mexico has that capability. They have a scorer in Max Rice. If you pick them up and put them in a different conference, you have to look at, how does their size match up and how does their depth match up? Because that's really when it changes whenever you get to SEC or Big 12, for example.
House again, he scores it. Max Rice, though, with an even 30 on the night.
10th nationally in defensive efficiency, according to KenPom.
Well, it was gutty. It was gritty. A lot of it. There's Dent. Final shot. He'll hit that. It is all cosmetic. Final seconds, and it's so fitting that Max Rice will get that possession, dribble this thing out, and for a new career high with Boise State, Max Rice with 30 points to lead everybody in the second half barrage, and Boise State victorious tonight for the 22nd time this season, 13 in a row here at Extra Mile Arena. They won at 82-77.
A 51-point second half by Boise State, led by that man, Max Rice. He was absolutely terrific. An electric ball game, Dave. It was a pleasure.
Pleasure is all mine as well. So New Mexico falls again, 82-77. For our whole crew at Terrence Oglesby, I'm David Gascon. Thanks for watching us tonight on FS1. Have a wonderful Wednesday night. So long.